Oh god, don't get all clingy on me. You are just a floating head. Hey you, welcome to our channel. My name is Shikime and we are VR for real. Now, today we are going to be playing an Oculus Rift demo. Oh, my Oculus Rift nearly fell there. Today we're playing an Oculus Rift demo called Neuro. Now, from the brief description and the little bit of information I have been able to fish out of it, I have been able to conclude that it is something created by a photographer and a DJ, so it should be quite good. And on top of that, it is trying to show a little bit of our current understanding within neurology and everything that happens in our big, impressive brain that we sometimes think very little of. Anyway, I shan't spend any more time on the intro, so let's jump right into the game. Alright. So, we are inside something, it looks, and my mouse does that. R does recentering. Let's recenter. There we go. Alright, now what am I supposed to do? One gives me medium quality, I guess. And two gives me... Oh, okay.
A GE research vessel and your host. You may have noticed the young man before you is practically frozen, and you are completely invisible. Don't panic. This is normal and absolutely essential for this experiment to work.
Okay.
This is our friend and talented musician, Reuben Wu.
Ah, so this is the DJ.
Step in for a closer look. He won't mind. Reuben has generously allowed us access to his brain, so we can experience firsthand what it looks like inside the mind of a musician. This scan of Reuben's brain, produced on GE Healthcare's MRI machine, will help us navigate through this experience.
This is pretty cool.
Look around it and take a peek inside. Before we take off, I'll mention 2 safety points. Be sure to stay on the platform, and you'll find it more comfortable not to move around while we're moving.
Alright, so I shouldn't move around too much.
Initiating miniaturization.
Ooh, miniaturization. Now this would be pretty cool to teach people about the brain and stuff.
I love that part.
Let's see what it's like. Now I know that
Prefrontal cortex.
VR has amazing potential for education. So let's see what this is gonna throw at us, and how much we'll remember at the end.
And cerebrum, though it appears we've been captured by his mind's eye. Okay, this is exciting. I present to you Reuben's imagination.
Ooh, Imagination Nation. So this is what we think it thinks it looks like. So yeah. So I hope he made this music.
Complex universe inside Reuben's head, the crown jewel of the human experience, and home to nearly 100 billion neurons communicating through trillions of connections. That's more connections than stars in our galaxy.
Oh, that's cool.
Like music, the brain embodies its own complex rhythms. While each neuron has its own firing pattern, groups of neurons.
So every time I look at a side, it'll open up.
A process critical
That's
to
cool.
learning and making
This looks really
memories.
nice.
Your thoughts also create rhythms. By concentrating, your brain produces rapid electrical impulses, known as gamma waves. And when relaxed, it generates slower, alpha waves.
Alright, so I got the idea behind beta and alpha waves.
Say, this is blowing my mind.
As music involves practically every part of the brain, we invite you to explore any region of Reuben's brain you desire.
Ooh, I could explore his brain. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Excited by the brain's creative abilities. Let's pull back the curtain and see what it actually looks like. Catch a ride through this neuron and check out my favorite part of the brain, the amygdala.
Alright.
Nucleus.
This is interesting. It looks really nice.
Here we go.
Bit interesting though. Ah, neurons firing off. Information being passed through the brain. Oh wow. This looks like
It's beautiful.
magic. Holy wow.
We're gazing upon one of the greatest mysteries in the known universe. Right here in the amygdala, within these millions of neurons, we know Reuben's emotional learning is being processed, along with his fears, social interactions, and memories.
I don't want to talk because this guy is teaching me stuff.
Great mystery. Developing new brain imaging technologies and collaborating with the world's best brain health researchers.
Wow. So this is how it
Understanding the
works.
complexities of this 3-pound supercomputer is extremely challenging. So much so, it's estimated our knowledge of the brain is roughly 50 years behind our knowledge of nearly every other organ in the body.
Wow.
If we're able to understand the brain as well as we understand other organs, we can help more than 450 million people living with neurological diseases worldwide.
Or
Let's
Alzheimer's.
head back to the loft and revisit the MRI scan of Reuben's head. Here we go, my favorite part.
Oh, I'm getting pulled out. Oh my god, I'm pulling out. I'm pulling out. I'm joking. This looks pretty good though. Really interesting. But I guess we're back outside
I'm just saying.
Reuben's head.
Has a giant head.
Yes, he does. He does have a giant head and very, very big eyebrows.
Okay, initiating expansion.
Oh, he's gonna expand me again? Okay. Oh, I wanted to see more of his brain.
Expansion complete. Activate MRI data.
Ooh, he's gonna teach me MRI stuff.
Let's start by retracing our journey from Reuben's frontal lobe to his amygdala.
Ooh. Yay!
Imagine a future when physicians, scientists, and researchers are armed with even more real-time, high-resolution brain activity and a spectrum of related diagnostics. And, like our trip through Reuben's mind, the ability to access and analyze a single neuron for study or repair. Well, it's time to let Reuben have his motor skills back. It was an amazing brain that we experienced together, and I hope you'll join me again.
Oh god, don't get
There
all
are trillions
clingy
of
on me.
connections happening
You are
inside
just a
the
floating head.
universe in our heads. We're working to visualize them all.
Well, I really do hope that they can make a longer demo out of this because it was really, really interesting to see. Although it wasn't too long, I guess, it did show me quite a lot of things. Now, although I've seen these before in National Geographic documentaries or Discovery documentaries, how neurons were firing off and stuff like that, just being able to see that in a virtual atmosphere, it was beautiful. Although it's a very short demo, it is most definitely one I would recommend you try out if you have one now, or in the future if you get a headset or a Rift, something like that. Definitely check this out, and hopefully by that time they'll have made it a lot longer so you can learn a lot more. Anyway, I hope you had as much fun as I did in learning something new, and see you next time.
Thank you.